What's up, guys? I'm here to do a review on Good Trouble Season 3, Episode 2. And let's just go right into Davia. See, Davia, she is struggling with helping her inner student class. And, she's getting connected with one of the students. And she really, really wants to help. But she is afraid to go against the grain because she is in a system basically, I think it's her principal that really doesn't care for real. That's what it seemed like to me, but that's just my opinion. So she wants to have a good review and everything. So she told one of the activists that she'll hold off on the meeting until her review. So she was like contemplate all episode of helping and everything. So we see at the end that she decides to help, and even if this going to affect her later in the school year and everything, we will see what happens because she wants to make a difference. Okay, and going to what happened with Malika, that probably really inspired her to do a lot. Okay, so let's go into Callie. Callie's first day in going to court, and she is a lawyer, and she sees that it's not as easy as she been doing when she's been going against the grain when she was working as a paralegal student for the judge or in her legal aid. So it seemed like she had more passion with that. So now she's nervous. She's a little shaky in her confidence, but she has to go with the flow. So they decide to pick up some people on arraignment day just to get their feet wet and everything and get her name back out there. Her boss is this big shot attorney lawyer. Even the judge say, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here." So she takes one of Callie's clients because Callie felt uneasy with her. So with that being said, the client was on an indecency charge, everything. Maybe they'll come back next episode, I don't know. But yeah, so what the lawyer decided to do was basically make the room feel comfortable to empathize with her client. And Callie sees that as a lie, but she also learned from the lawyer, you have to read the room to see in your favor. So in her next client, she helps this person bail to be at a lower charge and lower price, and that is awesome. So now it's Alice. So Alice is working on this diversity comedian program, and it would be really good for her. It's getting her out of her shell. Malika even inspires her to go for Gutso and don't worry about what no one else thinks. Okay, so Malika is in court basically because of what happened last week and her charges and everything with the Black Lives Matter movement. So that's on the same day that Alice is going through her interview. So what ends up happening, Alice makes a big decision. Now this is the funny part. In the coterie, she's trying to decide to make jokes and everything, just pertaining to her lifestyle and everything, so she can bring to her interview. But I thought that was cute or whatever. So she decides not to go. She wants to support Malika because Malika is always supporting her, pushing her to do for the Gutso. So while she is there, the crowd, they suggest that she practice her or what she was going to do on them. And when she does that, Sue ends up sending the footage to the company, and they decide to put her in. So that's so awesome. But she still has to have the competition with Sue's girlfriend and Joey's ex. So they're in competition with each other. So we're going to see what's going to happen. I really don't like her low key. It's like she's stuffy and she tried too hard to be them, him, her. And I thought that was a cute little joke when Alice did that too. So that is what's up. That's good. So we're going to go right into Mariana, and oh my gosh, Mariana and Evan, they look so cute together. I just love them together. They just too cute how they sneak and talk, and then the awkwardness of Evan. Oh my gosh. So anyways, the actor is doing a really good job. So Mariana's group, her activism app is doing well, but in a negative way. The white supremacists, they have been blowing up the chat boards and going on all the feeds with all the negativity going towards Malika's case and everything, spewing their bigotry and hate and everything. So Mariana wants to shut it down. So she's like working on the app and everything. She doesn't want to bring it to Evan, but she finally has to come to him. So when she comes to him, she doesn't like his answer. So basically he said, listen, I have hundreds of employees to pay and everything, and then he doesn't want to show that, okay, if we shut this app, then we're not shutting it. He said he doesn't agree with their issues or values and everything, but he has to think about his company in the forefront. So with that being said, Mariana is distraught. I don't know if this is going to mess with their relationship, but she decides to quit. She decides to quit Speculate, and she takes her group of girls and her team with her. Like, oh my gosh, like they I don't know if they're gonna do a startup, but they suggested and everything. So like, let's pray for Mariana, and I hope that her and Evan do not break up. He even asked like listen, what about us? I'm like, oh my gosh, what about y'all? So so last but not least, let's go into Malika. So like I said, Callie was there helping one of the mothers / victims crime people that needed help in the jail system with Malika. So Malika, the Black Lives Matter group, they are trying to basically get her bail and everything. So they get her bail, and in true Malika fashion, she uses the bail money to go to the women that need more help than her. Everything. Like, this girl is a powerhouse. Like, I don't know nobody like that in real life. I'm just saying, like, I know people that stand for things, but I don't know people that just like will not compromise anything. So I don't know. Malika, you go, girl. So anyways, with that, the Black Lives crew, they're there. They decide to do a sit-in. Like I said earlier, Alice goes to the sit-in and stuff like that, right? So when they're there, it's very peaceful. The white supremacists are out. On the way, Mariana is going in. They call her a wetback and all her name and everything's like, and then they like all lives matter, every this and this and that. So disrespectful. Anyway, they even come to the courthouse and spit on one of the Black Lives Matter shoes, and the cops were more aggressive to the black people, which were not doing anything, but just not even started the group. They just was coming in, and so, but they had a whole crowd outside of them doing all their best. So Gael and one of the guys for the Black Lives Matter, they make a video up with showing about what happened during the day and what's going on with the DEA and everything. So it goes viral, and that goes into Malika's favor, which is awesome. So she doesn't have to go to jail or be in prison because she did not make bail, because the DEA decides to drop the charges. Now it does. So this episode was so nice. It was a good wrapping it up with a nice bow. I can't wait to see next week's episode. I did not see the previews because y'all know I don't like to tarnish what I'm looking at or whatever, or thinking ahead. But anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.